Hello everybody, welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel, and we are on my fourth campaign, getting ready to do our recon patrol at 0700 to Zone 8. So, let me set up the new patrol, reset the DRMs, objective patrol Zone 8. Set time 0700. Get the weather. I use Clifton's alternative weather chart for this. It's on BGG somewhere. And we roll a 9. That's not going to be good. And we're in March. Heavy rain and mud. All right. Okay. I've already chosen my squad. I don't have a scout. I do need to go through and or patrol DRMs. Get this over here. TQ of the patrol leader, we go down how many. His TQ is 8. And then I've got 6 guys, so we go back up 4. And that's all we have for right now. We don't have a squat. Not a squat. I'm sure it'll take a couple while on patrol. We don't have a scout right now. So we are ready then. And at 0700, we're going to kick off the patrol. We roll by hitting the time. Rolling 80, and we are not off to a good start already. Patrol events 80. 80 is surprise encounter, day or night. We are day, advance 1. And then we're going to roll a D10. Get a 3, that's civilian. Roll a D10 again. We had a 9. Civilian fears the patrol and provides no useful information. We get an MRR, which is not good. And 5% increase on all patrol because he's out there blabbing now. So that takes us up to 1. So we are off to a not so grand start already. All right, next segment, 79. Same dang thing. Surprise encounter again, advance 1. We roll an 8. Enemy, oh boy. Roll a D10. Roll a 6. Enemy soldier attempts to flee, but a randomly selected patrol member stops him. Draw 1 friendly order card and 1 enemy card to determine initiative. And I don't think I have the enemy cards on here, and I probably should have a deck of them. So let's fire up combat real quick, and we'll do that on the combat board. And let's just put medium patrols up. All right, and now I'll put this over here. We are going to draw one friendly order. And I'm going to put this just... Oh, come on. I hate the way Windows just automatically thinks it knows where you want to put your windows. That's a 42. And we're going to draw one enemy card to determine initiative. Let me get the enemy cards out. And, daggone. I've been getting phantom pain all day. I do not like neurological issues. And we're going to put that right there. And that's a... Boy, all of a sudden, I can't remember, 99. Pretty sure that's the black number. Either way, Germans get the initiative. And then conduct one round of melee using the friendly character's TQ and then a TQ of 4 for the enemy. So, the enemy gets to go first with a TQ of 4. They roll a 3, they're going to hit. Of course they're going to. And that's a close call on my guy. And I forgot to roll my random character. 5. That's going to be a Reed. He's tough anyway. I could have drawn another card. Actually, I'll draw another card and put them both together. Wow. I think I'll take the close call on that. Want nothing to do with the KIA. And then, oh boy. And then he is a TQ of 5. And he rolls a 2, so he too draws a card. And that's a close call for him. So nobody gets anything on that. And but the patrol subdues the enemy character following the melee round +1 RR. Oops, I think I forgot to reset that. That should have been 3 increase. I had a earlier run and lost some of it and decided to restart all over. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And some of the things didn't get reset. Back to, we got an RR and 5%. Nice. So we're already creeping up there in our event DRMs. We're going to add 5 more. And we are off. And actually we've got to get an enemy soldier. So who's going to guard him? Somebody that's not all that good. We'll go ahead and make it Cooper. Change label. Guarding. I think I put Gording down. Nope, that's Gording. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be pretty sharp. Anymore, I feel like a dunce. Alright, next time segment. 81. How many encounters are we going to get? Holy crap. Another surprise encounter. Advance one zone. Roll a d10. 0. That's livestock. Roll a d10 again. That's going to be 3. Breathe a sigh of relief, and we move on, gain an RR. Next event, 87. We're not getting any low rolls. 87 is a minefield, advance 1. This has been a very interesting patrol. Patrol wanders into an unmarked minefield. Select one patrol character randomly and make a TQC. And I do have some rerolls. So, and the first 0 I get, I have to use that must reroll. Daggone. Sorry about that. It's just my foot is irritating me today, and it just gets sharp electric attacks every once in a while, and it just causes my leg to spaz, and it's just no fun. No painkillers will not help. It's not actual pain. I rolled 4, but we don't want to use that yet. We got to figure out who we're rolling for. That's going to be Cooper, and he passes. Minefield identified without incident. Get a PvP. And why do I have Mark moved on that? And get an RR. We're racking up the RRs. We're going to go into the next mission looking good if this continues. All right. Next roll. 45, a low one, thank God. Steady progress, advance 1. Next time segment, 95, that's not good. Spotted, advance 1. We're on Recon too, so I'm going to try to avoid this at all costs. Withdrawal, this will cause the enemy to send out patrols of their own, plus 10% off future rolls on the patrol event table for this patrol or fight. And because we're on a recon mission, it does not make any sense, especially because we're on our way outbound, to try to fight. So we're going to do the withdrawal. So we're going to roll a TQC for the patrol leader over here. 0. Well, we've got to use that 1 MR. Decrease that. We've used it. So we reroll that 0. We roll a 4. He passes. We successfully withdraw, but we're going to get 10. Go up to 16. We're not even halfway yet. All right. Next time segment, 51. That's a good one. Steady progress, advance 1. Next time segment, 37, advance 1. It's going to take us to the return to base phase. And the next time segment, 54. 54 is going to be another steady. Next time segment, 67, is going to be a, flare, advance 1. Signal flare of day patrol, roll D10, and we do advance 1, so let's take care of that. D10, 1. Patrol members freeze if night or take cover in day and wait until the flare burns out before moving on. Plus 1 RR. Nice. We're racking up some RRs. They'll come in handy. Next time segment, 45. That's a good one. Steady progress. Next time segment, 54, steady progress. Next time segment, 22, steady progress. Next time segment, 24, steady progress. All right, and next time segment 43, steady progress. And that should do it. Next time, segment 32, steady progress out of there. And we are done. So we will go into the patrol finale here. Actually, I should have given us +2 more for having a prisoner too. Forgot about that. 2 more is not going to make much of a difference, but I did screw the pooch on that. All right, so we go into Recon Patrol. Plus PvP from Patrol Events table. We get 1. +3 for each prisoner. That's 4. +1 for each space we traveled. That's 16. That's 20. And we didn't play any missions, so it's 20. Is good work, men. We get 3 RRs. Wow. We're going to go into the next mission with 10 RRs. Wow. That's good. And then we got XP. And I do believe we get XP for successful mission. It's just going to be 1. Taking a prisoner in melee, that was the whole squad, so nobody gets it. So we're just getting one XP apiece. So let's go down here, and Cooper gets 1. 23. Howard gets 1. 94. Coleman gets 1. 64. Flores gets 138. Reed gets 119. And Hall gets 157. End patrol sends everybody back to the squad. And that is it for the patrol. We will go to the daily status. We are frontline in Germany. Events. Right, frontline, and we don't add anything because we are just frontline. 53. 53 is going to be days +1. That's front. You may volunteer for patrol. No. We don't do patrols. Never volunteer. And I am going to put event notes. No patrol. I never volunteer. I'm not that desperate for XP. Never volunteer. Next roll. 94. I think that's going to put us on a mission. Days plus D6. Going to have a mission. The D6 is going to be 6. So 1. And then, oh, we're going to get all of our guys back. That was 6. So we go all the way up to here. Frontline status. Front. I'm going to give them no event first. And then we're going to come up here and put in mission. And delete both of them. And return to squad. Return to squad. Now we're going to go to Germany and roll for our mission. Three. Ah, darn it. We're going to be attacking a hill. Campaign game scenario 1. Weather. I'll re-roll the weather. I like Clifton's charts a little better, but man, driving me nuts today. There'll be no bocage, no night, no reconnaissance hand size 2, no trained medics, average quality enemy, no elites, no machine guns, no snipers, small unit, fortifications will have foxholes, and they will not be alert, prepared, nor have artillery or medics. That looks to be like that could be a walkthrough, especially with all the RRs we have. And I don't have to use the RRs, so Germany 3. And we will go, oops, cancel. And we will go do that in a little while. Probably not today, but we will see. All right, there we have it. Thanks everybody for joining me. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are getting ready to attack that darned hill again. We will see you next time. Thanks for joining me and have a good day.